Hello VVS. In this section, I would like to explain an important topic, ultrastructure of animal cell. This is very useful for competitive exams, PG set, AP set and NET. Objectives. Introduction. Types of cells, size of cells, shape of cells, number of cells. Structure. Plasma membrane, cytoplasm, cell organelles, nucleus. Introduction. Plants and animals are made up of a cell or cells. A cell is the structural and functional unit of an organism. The cell was first discovered by Robert Hooke 1665 in Cork. Cell theory is a concept proposed by M.J. Sliden plants in 1838 and T.S. Swan animals in 1839. All organisms are assembled out of cells. Cells are organisms. They arise from pre-existing cells and the activities of an organism are the outcome of individual cells. Types of cells. There are two types of cells, namely prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells do not contain a definite nucleus. The chromatin bodies remain scattered inside the protoplasm. Such a type of nucleus without a nuclear membrane is called nuclei. Example bacteria, blue-green algae, etc. Eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells contain a definite nucleus. The chromatin bodies are enclosed by a nuclear membrane. Example plant cells, animal cells, etc. Size of cells. Most of the cells are microscopic in size. The size of cells varies from 0.1 micron to 1,75,000 micron, means 175 millimeters. The smallest cells are those of Mycoplasma gallisepticum. These cells are 0.1 micron in diameter. The unicellular organisms like amoeba is about 1000 micron in diameter. The egg of ostrich is usually considered as the largest cell, which is about 175 millimeters in length. Hence, egg measures about 50 millimeters. The new muscle cells and nerve cells of man are very long, attaining a length of 3.5 feet. Shape of cells. Cells exhibit various forms and shapes. A cell is typically spherical in shape. Certain cells are irregular, tubular, triangular, cuboidal, cylindrical, polygonal, rounded, oval, flat, discoidal or elongate. The shape of the cells may vary from one organism to another and from one organ to another organ. In general, shape of cell is correlated with its function. For example, red blood cells are small and discoid to circulate through the blood. Sperm cells are elongated for lacing movement. Epithelial cells are flat and so on. Number of cells. The unicellular organisms consists of a single cell. The multicellular organisms on the other hand consist of countless cells. The number is usually correlated to the size of the organism. Small sized organisms have less number of cells in comparison to large sized organisms. The body of an adult man contains approximately 10 to the power of 14 cells. Structure. Cells are the structural and functional units of plants and animals. They are the unit of life. Life resides inside the cell. The cell is formed of three main components. They are the following: plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus. The cell is surrounded by a plasma membrane. It is filled with a colloidal substance called cytoplasm. The cytoplasm contains a spherical body called nucleus. The cytoplasm and nucleus are together called the protoplasm. A typical animal cell, here we observed inner side we observed the cell organelles. Golgi complex, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, lysosomes, mitochondria, etc. Plasma membrane. It is a thin outer limiting membrane of the cell. It primarily gives mechanical support and external shape to the protoplasm. It also checks the entry and exit of substances to and from the cells. Actually, the membrane itself is composed of protoplasm, which has been altered to do special functions. The plasma membrane is very thin, about 0.1 micron in thickness. It is a double layered structure. The plasma membrane has a fluid mosaic structure. It is made up of phospholipids and proteins. In certain places, the plasma membrane is connected with the nuclear membrane through endoplasmic reticulum. It is also capable of growth as the cell enlarges. Permeability is the main function of the plasma membrane. It allows the entrance and exit of some substances to and from the cells. This property is called selective permeability. It is responsible for maintaining the osmotic equilibrium between the cytoplasm and its immediate surroundings. Plasma membrane can break and rejoin to form the whole structure. This property is called fluidity. Fluidity helps endocytosis and exocytosis. The plasma membrane participate actively in the injection of food particles or foreign substances by the process of endocytosis. In secretory cells, the secretions are passed outside the cell with the help of plasma membrane by the process called exocytosis. Cytoplasm. Here we observe the animal cell. The mass of protoplasm laying outside the nucleus is called the cytoplasm. The aqueous phase of cytoplasm, excluding cell organelles, is called cytosol. It is a colorless, homogeneous, translucent, amorphous and colloidal fluid. It is composed of various molecules such as water, salts of sodium, potassium and other metals and organic compounds such as carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, nucleoproteins, nucleic acids and enzymes. The peripheral part of cytosol is normally non-granular and clear and is known as ectoplasm. The inner portion of granular and less viscous and is known as endoplasm. The homogeneous ground substance of the cytoplasm is known as hyaloplasm or kinoplasm. Inside the hyaloplasm are suspended substances and structures. They are termed as cell inclusions and organelles respectively. Components of a cell. Cell again divided plasma membrane, protoplasm. Protoplasm again divided cytoplasm, nucleus. Cytoplasm again divided cytosol, organelles. In the cytosol, water, salts, carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, enzymes, ergostic substances are present. Organelles, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, mitochondria, Golgi complex, lysosome, centrosome, basal granules. Nucleus, nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm, chromatin, nucleolus are present. Endoplasmic reticulum. The cytoplasm contains a network of membrane-bound tubules, vesicles and sacs. It is called endoplasmic reticulum. It is also called the cytoskeleton. It was discovered by Porter in 1948. Endoplasmic reticulum is a halo system. Hence, it is called the cytoplasmic vascular system. It is a continuous system connected on one side to the plasma membrane and on the other side with nuclear membrane. It functions as a circulatory system of the cytoplasm because it transports many substances. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. They are rough and smooth types. The rough type contains ribosomes attached on the surface. The smooth type does not contain ribosomes. The endoplasmic reticulum gives mechanical support to the cytoplasm matrix and functions as a cytoskeleton. It is also acting as an intracellular circulatory system. Synthesis of lipids, cholesterol, glycerols, glycogen, etc. also occurs in it. Its role in intracellular impulse conduction is recently studied also. Mitochondria. Mitochondria are rod-shaped or filamentous structures occurring in the cytoplasm. They are called mitochondria by Benda, 1837. They occur singly or in a group. The number of mitochondria in a cell depends on the functional state of the cell. In more active cells, the number is more. Mitochondria are double membrane bounded structure. The outer membrane is complete and forms a bag-like structure. The inner membrane gives out many finger-like projections into the matrix of mitochondria. These projections are known as cristae. The outer surface of the outer membrane and the inner surface of the inner membrane possess a number of minute particles called electron transport particles. Mitochondria contain many oxidative enzymes and coenzymes. These enzymes carry out the oxidation of food substances and thus liberate energy. The energy is utilized by the cell for the performance of its various activities. Hence, mitochondria are known as powerhouses of the cell. Golgi apparatus. Golgi complex occurs as loose fibrils or in the form of network in the cytoplasm. It is highly developed in active cells. It was described by Golgi. It contains of stalks of flattened sacs called cisternae and small vesicles. It is chiefly composed of lipoprotein, RNA, and alkaline phosphatase. It regulates the movements of fluid in the cell and thus acts as an intracellular pump. Secretion is another important function. The acrosome of sperm is formed from the Golgi during spermatogenesis. Golgi complex also synthesizes various types of carbohydrates from simple sugars. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are minute spherical structures. They are either attached with the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum or scattered freely in the cytoplasm. Ribosome mainly consists of ribonucleic acid, RNA, and proteins. Each ribosome is composed of two subunits, a smaller subunit known as 40S and a large subunit known as 60S. The ribosomes contain attached with the membranous of the endoplasmic reticulum by the 60S subunit. They play a very important role in the synthetic activities of the cell. Ribosomes are the sites of protein synthesis in cells. During protein synthesis, many ribosomes are linked together to form polyribosome. Lysosome. Lysosome are small, round bodies filled with digestive enzymes. They were first described by Christian de Dubé. Lysosomes are hollow space filled with a fluid rich in hydrolytic enzymes and extremely covered by a single membrane. Enzymes become active in acid medium and so they are collectively called acid hydrolases. They help in intracellular digestion, extracellular digestion, autolysis, etc. These organelles are described as suicidal bags. Centrosome. Centrosome is a granular body found close to nucleus. It is otherwise called cell center. It consists of two granular bodies called centrioles and a covering of hyaline cytoplasm, the centrosphere. The electron microscope shows that centrioles are cylindrical bodies and these are formed of 9 fibrillar units. Each fibrillar unit is formed of 3 microtubules. The centrioles play an important part during cell division. The centrosomes develop the mitotic spindle. Basal granules. The animal cells having locomotory organelles such as cilia or flagella contain spherical bodies known as basal granules or kinetosomes at the base of the cilia or flagella. These structure remains inside the ectoplasm and are composed of 9 outer fibrils and 2 central fibrils. Each outer fibril consists of 3 microtubules and each central fibril contains a single microtubule. Nucleus. It is the controlling center of the cell. The nucleus was first observed by Robert Brown in 1831. Its presence has been shown in almost all animal and plant cells except in mature erythrocytes of mammals. The nucleus occupies about 10 to 15% of the cell volume in most of the cells. The protoplasm of the nucleus is called karyoplasm or nucleoplasm and covered by a double-layered nuclear membrane or karyotheca. The karyotheca is not continuous. At intervals, it has minute pores. The nuclear envelope is concerned with the regulation of the flow of materials between the surrounding cytoplasm and the nucleoplasm. The nucleus contains a network of chromatin during cell division. The chromatin network is condensed to form chromosomes. The chromatin is composed of two distinct parts, the euchromatin and heterochromatin. During interphase and mitosis, the heterochromatin stains darker than euchromatin with fulgen. This phenomenon is known as heteropinosis or differential staining. The nucleoplasm has one or more small bodies known as nucleoli. The nucleoli are not covered by limiting membranes. They are rich in RNA. The chromatin is rich in deoxyribonucleic acid. The nucleus is the dynamic center which controls and regulates the various metabolic activities of the cells. A cell cannot live without a nucleus. It acts as a vehicle for the transmission of hereditary characters through chromosomes during cell division. Thank you.